What's up, man? Yeah, you look like you are gonna ask something. Or tell me something. Okay. What's up? You're a little bit sore after yesterday's workout. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I've been training for a long time and you are a little bit green in this. Yeah. So, where are you sore? Yeah, it is how it is. You know, when we have these push-pull leg days, then you can get very sore in a lot of different muscle groups, especially when we train with such intensity as we actually do. Yeah, and when you're training with someone who has been training for 14, 15 years now, my tempo, my intensity, and the things I do is just maybe a little bit too hard in the beginning. You will get used to it quite quickly. It's not like because you have trained like 14, 15 years, it's not like that you are, it's not like that people who are new to the gym cannot keep up. It's mostly with weight you cannot keep up, you know. But yeah. What have you done to rest? You get a good night's sleep? As good as possible. Yeah. You could feel the soreness throughout the day and night, the evening and night. Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, it builds up slowly, but yeah, it's what we call DOMS. We call it DOMS. Some people are trying to mitigate it with a little stretching routine, after the workout. Yeah, I do not recommend stretching before the workout because you can just elongate cold muscles. Yeah, normally. So I want some dynamic stretching before the workout, but I can tell about that another day. If we're gonna do some stretching, it's gonna be dynamic, yeah. But I think you could mitigate it by stretching after the workout. It can help a little bit with the DOMS if it's that terrible. It do not help in that sense with restitution, but it helps with the DOMS. That's one thing. I know that is not something that helps you right now. The thing I can do right now is I can try to give you a little bit of a massage on the shoulders, a little bit on the trapezius, the upper chest muscles, I know that we did not make a pull workout yesterday, but it was a push workout, but the tension can also build up in the traps and the shoulders, etc. So I'll just give a nice massage, also just to get that nice laid back calm feeling, so you can also get a great night's sleep. How does that sound? Nice. Before the massage, I also want to talk a bit about some things you can do to rest a little bit better. I'll just take these off now. Here I have a protein shake. Protein is just like the building bricks, you know, in the body. You need protein not like right after a workout, but you need a certain amount of protein to replenish your muscles. Yeah, the muscles are getting damaged and they need repairment. This can help a little bit with that if you're not eating enough protein. Normally I just think that you should eat enough protein. But if you have a little bit trouble with eating, then this can help very much. So yeah, this is mine. I do have some protein powder you can get home with you as well if you want that. Nice chocolate flavor. Just put that right here. If you feel a little bit of soreness after a leg day, perhaps not this one, but then you can also use a little bit of equipment. If you feel like you are sore because of the tendons and ligaments, sometimes you can feel sore because of muscle damage, muscle fatigue. But the ligaments, the tendons are also taking a lot of weight. It's taking just as much weight, maybe with more force, So personally, because some damage I've done to my body, or had happened to my body in the past, then some of my ligaments are not as strong anymore. So I really like some knee sleeves just to help mitigate that. Yeah, so my tendons are not that prone to damaging anymore. Just by using some knee sleeves. It is also just like a one-time buy. Maybe 75-80 euros for a couple of good knee sleeves. Maybe 100 euros or dollars, whatever. If you can feel it in your elbows, especially after you have both trained chest and triceps. Yeah, because when you are training the chest, then the triceps are involved as well. And if you're doing some skull crushers, as we did last night, then the tendons around the elbows can also be a little bit fatigued and a little bit damaged, maybe. So they need to rest as well. There I like to use elbow sleeves, knee sleeves and elbow sleeves, yeah. The reason why I like using elbow sleeves is also because I broke my arm many years ago, and also broke my wrist. The wrist can also be a contributing factor. If you have a weak wrist, then they can also go down to the elbow. Is something I've been told. So elbow sleeves, I can just show you here. You just put it on, and when you're going down, then it just helps at the bottom of the movement. I think a lot of people don't like using sleeves because it helps a little bit, and I do not need to do this because it does help a little bit with the weight. But when you can get further down, especially without pain, then the chest fibers, if you are doing a dumbbell press, then they will just stretch further, and you will get more gains in that muscle you are trying to target, because you are not getting pain in another place. Yeah, you should not get pain in your chest as well either. But the meaning of the sleeves is just to mitigate pain, and we do not want pain while training. So I do like sleeves very much, indeed, yeah. So now for the massage, I think I'll just do some trapezius work here Does it feel okay? Yeah, I think that when you are having these kind of massages, like quite often, it's something that I try to do in my regimen as well, just to get a massage like every couple of weeks. Yeah, then you can rest a little bit better, and you can also get out in some positions while working out, as you may not have got if you did not get those muscles released. So now I'll just give you some restitution with my massage here. And now I will just hold your shoulder and press into the chest, just like 1 centimeter at a time. Press, new place, new place, new place, and then I will just follow the fibers. I will just follow the fibers out in the direction the fibers are following. So now just hold your shoulder and press on the fibers. Press, press, press on the fibers. Press, 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 press. And I'm following the fibers, the path that the fibers are taking right here, out to the shoulder, out to the shoulder. And I'm just giving a press. I also call this a nervous system reset. The reason why I call that is because when you get touched, when you get these kind of touches in a massage, then you will also release some dopamine and some serotonin, and that is just some pain relievers that we actually have from our brain, and that is going down to the body. So it's just a natural pain reliever. And that can also contribute to a little bit more rest, so you can get a great night's sleep. So I'm just holding his shoulder, and pressing on the fibers, and following the fibers path. Is it okay? Now I will just press a little bit on the pectoralis minor, the minor, the smaller of the chest muscles. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now I've done a little bit of that work right there on the trapezius and also on the chest muscles. I went out from the shoulders and down the arms, especially the tricep, but also a little bit on the bicep. So I will just go down, 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 and then give a squeeze. Squeeze. Yeah, we need these natural pain relievers. And the good thing I'm doing it here in the evening is because you are going to bed soon. Hopefully, I do hope that you're going to bed soon. And then your body will just be reset with the nervous system. Yeah, we need to help each other. Press, 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 press. Yeah, we need to help each other. Then you will help me another time. I'm sure of it. Is it okay if I just take a sip of my protein shake? I think I need it, so I don't get as sore as you know. Sometimes in the beginning, when you start working out, it shouldn't be DOMS. That should keep you away from training. People can be so scared of soreness that they do not want to train hard. That's a shame, because the soreness, the DOMS will just go away in time, especially when you are getting your sleep. And also if you are just getting some proper nutrition. Yeah, proper nutrition. So now I'll just squeeze on the shoulder, and just following the arms down. Squeeze. Now I just take like on both of the shoulders and squeeze the shoulders, and down on the arms. Yeah, then you will also get good arms one day. Yeah. Mine could be better, but they're not the worst, you know. Okay. I'm very sorry that I do not have my gouache tools with me right now, but something that I do have are actually these. I know that you think, what the fuck, but do not think, what the fuck, because these have a cool surface. So when I am doing something with the chest, if I'm just rubbing on the chest with this cool surface, that might also be a pain reliever for you. Yeah. It actually feels quite nice, doesn't it? Even though it's a little bit weird. But you know, we don't mind being weird. It's okay being weird. Now I would just like to do it on the temporalis, if that's okay. But I'm bigger than you, you do not have a choice. I do not have my gouache tool, but I do have this tool right here. Here just on the trapezius muscles, you know, on each side. Could be great for you as well. And on the chest muscles. Not on the arms. Not with this one. Okay, so I think that was what I could do for you right now. I hope it was enough. I hope that you found it relaxing and that you could actually use it to something. I hope Just make sure you get some proper nutrition, then you will not get as sore the next time. And the next time you also have a little bit more adapted, you have a little bit more used to what we're going through on this workout. So, with that in mind, I hope that we can be workout partners for a long time, because it can be great working out with someone. Even though I do enjoy training alone, then it can be quite great training with someone as well, if they do have the same enthusiasm for the gym as me, you know. So get some sleep, my friend. Take a protein shake. The only downside on the protein shake before bed is that you just have to go up and piss at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or something at night, and normally I can fall asleep quite fast again, so it doesn't concern me that much. But some people cannot sleep after they have been in the bathroom, so that is just something that you can try, and make sure that the sleep is just the most important part. Then you can get the protein in any other time, but I do like to take a protein shake before bed, actually. That's some great flavor, yeah. That's a great flavor. But good night, my brother. Good night. I see you at the gym tomorrow.